you ready? Is everybody ready?
Yes.
Meow.
Perfect, perfect.
The tennis as well.
Ah, my eyes. Ow.
I love how you ask for already and then your eyes do that. Excuse me.
They just went really blurry and kind of
I'm
scratchy.
just. I'm ready. I'm just here sucking my balls.
Language!
Well, as long as you enjoy it.
My popping balls. My bubble tea.
Yeah.
Don't your tea has balls.
Yes. My tea
I
has balls,
considered-
but I must suck.
I considered having it and I was like, nah, I want jelly.
Rose. I said your tea has balls, and my phone thought I said, hey, the G word.
Because it's special like that. Alright, let's start this combat.
Hey, Google, tell me a joke.
Here's a classic. The right eye said to the left eye, between you and me, something smells.
Uh,
Yeah. That is
Cute.
a joke.
That is a joke. It qualifies as a joke. Past that. Okay, so into the combat we go. Into the fray. Into the unknown.
into the unknown.
All right, the location you're at might make a good choke point, but you will not all be able to access this. You know, Vaz won't be easily able to do anything. Raisins definitely can't. But you probably don't want to send Raisins into this room alone. Anyways,
No.
there is
gonna
an
be a
enemy
good
at the
girl.
doorway. There is another enemy just around the corner, and you know from sound alone that there is other things in there, and there's something big in the middle of the room.
Yeah, I can see just the tiniest sliver here.
Right.
I can see it.
And should be able to see it over here also. But
Nope.
somebody should.
I think Mirror
someone
can.
can see this. I can't.
I
I'm not
can.
sure.
I
Perfect.
can.
I'm not close enough to take a look. But I will be
So-
once again.
As you were saying, Laz was like, hey, Amir, can I sneak past you into that doorway beforehand? Are you going to continue doing that for your action, or do you want to try to do that now? Since you go more or less mid of the battle there, Laz.
I was asking that
think it-
before we rolled initiative, actually.
I know you were doing it. Well, in that case, high or low?
Low.
I rolled a 12 on a d20. That is a high. Meaning, yeah, sure, you make it. Boom! You made it over there.
Cool. Oh, that is a
You
very
are standing
big
in
something.
the doorway. Yeah, now you can see the big something.
That is a very scary big something. Okay.
Without saying anything more than this, I'm going to point out something to Garrett. Remember, the journal. And now
And what I
let's go
told the
initiative.
group.
Garrett, you are number 1. What would Garrett like to do in this situation? You know you could probably sneak past the two people in front of you, and maybe even the Myconid guy that's there. But getting past him might be the more of the challenge. Or you can stay where you are and fire your bow.
Hello,
I'm
Angel.
gonna stay where I am and fire my bow right between
That does make the
Mir
most
and
sense.
he'll shoot right between Mir and Laz's legs.
You're
Pretty
like,
small.
shoot between the legs of one over the shoulder of the other. You ricochet it off the wall. Ting, 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 ting. We'll do one of those spiral shots.
Yep. I'm going to just do short bow and then sneak because I got a party member literally up in this guy's face.
Yep.
Yep.
35 to hit.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
25
yeah,
damage?
don't you know?
And then Hell, why not? He'll use a thorn bow for this one.
Throw an arrow. Okay.
Yep.
You have 2 left. Currently.
20, 23 to hit, 10 damage.
Okay. I do agree with you,
And
Rose. That makes no sense that comes out of the corner of your square.
And nothing I do seems to change it.
Hey Neil,
Yes.
initiative roll is wrong.
Which one is it?
Well, I
What's it
had an
supposed
18.
to be?
I had an 18. Vons had a 13.
Okay.
and
Whoop.
that will be
I
me.
thought I thought I had fixed that, but apparently I didn't. Thank
Thanks,
you for letting me
Firefighter.
know before your guys' turn. So that is your turn then, there, Garrett.
Yep.
By the way, Garrett, you're hearing strange noises coming from the hole that you're standing on the edge of. By the way, if you don't see it, there's a big hole there.
That's a little terrifying.
Yeah, there's
Been
like they're
standing
not
on
coming
it
from
the
the
whole time.
they're not coming from the hole itself, but they're coming from something that the hole leads to.
And
From inside.
Concern.
concern, yes. That's me.
All right.
All right.
So next is Mir. Mir.
All right. Can we
Which-
do what we did the other time where you step to the side and I stab it?
See,
Mhm.
Last.
she
Aye,
said
aye,
yes. She has a
okay.
mouthful of food.
I figured.
Here goes the cat. Hit Kirsten.
And because she's right next to me, I'm gonna give sneak.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, don't you know?
15.
15 is a hit on this in this case.
So that is a
Boom, I believe.
32.
But nice. That is a good hit. That is a good solid hit. You got this thing down to about half health. You and Garrett.
And then I'm going to run a bit forward and well, not a bit forward. I'm gonna run back and do a stealth.
You step back and hide behind behind Lance essentially.
Yeah,
Perfect.
I'm in that
Perfect.
dragon shadow for sure.
If nothing else, I'm good for hiding my teammates.
You are. All right. So that's the end of Mir's turn, correct?
Yes, yes.
All right. It is the big guy's turn that is in front of you. He
Hi.
starts doing his mumbo jumbo fungus stuff. There's a fungus among us. This one. Two. Oh, this one. All right. Ow. Yeah. That is that one. Okay. Do. That spell is the area of effect. Remember the spores from earlier?
Mm-hmm.
Back
Yep.
with a vengeance.
He is doing that. He just targeted everyone.
Oh no.
That means con saves with +6.
Please do a Constitution save. You all get your +6 to save because yes, having a paladin is kick-ass. Actually, Garrett does not.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, no, he
Uh-oh.
does. He does.
So
Uh-oh.
two.
Okay, he's
We
within
almost
10 feet of me, bitch.
No, he does for 2 reasons. 1, the 10 feet thing does hit him, and 2, he's a stout halfling. He already gets saved versus poison.
Yes.
This is a poison, effectively.
Boslin's like
He's a
poison, more
spore
poison.
Exactly. Why am I in the wrong
I
channel?
deal with poisons. You think that was a poison? That was
That was not a
irritant.
poison. That was like an irritant. I use that for washing my face.
It's merely just soap in the eyes, and even then, not even that potent.
I think we all just hit that.
Right. Yeah, you all succeeded. All good. Perfect. Nobody is poisoned. Wonderful.
Yay!
That is his turn. From that, except, God damn it, I'm on the wrong tool. I need this. Poof, that cloud dissipates immediately, pretty much. And he steps back, and the other guy is going to move
He
into
stepped
his
out of my
face.
threatened range. I'm going to take an attack of
Still
opportunity
in
on
your
his.
threatened range, Rose. He's still in your threatened range, Rose. Your threat range is 10 feet. You have a
Fine.
reach weapon. Your threatened range is 10 feet, not 5.
Fine.
Saying there's advantage of shorter weapons. But I'll let you roll high or low to see if you can actually get him as he moves away.
Actually, it's part of my my thing. If he moves to disengage with me.
He didn't disengage in you. He just walked away. He just literally stepped 5 feet away from you. He didn't use a
Fair.
disengage action. He just moved. That's why I'm saying high or low.
I'll go high.
Okay. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Hello. Throat. What was that noise? My noise made this like, "Gah." I'm like, what? Did I sound like, did I just cluck like a chicken?
Yes.
You are able to get one attack in, Rose.
You just did a hey hey.
Yeah, more.
22 for 19.
Bam! You hit him for 19. Perfect. Out of curiosity, if I do this on the little mushroom, do you see anything?
Yes. I can see its health.
Okay, that's what I thought. That is not what his health is, by the way. I was just trying to see if that was visible to players. Because if it wasn't visible to players, I think I can make it not visible to players. If it wasn't visible, I could keep their track of their hit points there.
Yes, that's how I do it. You have to make it
Instead of where
editable by GM only.
by only DM. Yeah, that's what I figured. Anyways, that guy moved over. The Sovereign has moved. The Sprout is in his way. It has taken his place. You got one attack off on him. He has taken a good amount of damage. I believe it. Grand total is about 73 right now.
Cool. Oh yeah,
Yes,
I'm
done a
using the
lot of
shovel,
damage.
by the way.
You are using the shovel. I know.
Making sure.
So, yeah, you hit him hard. You hit him hard and fast.
Yep.
You nearly wiped him
Bang
out.
bang!
He's not quite dead yet. Bang
Bang,
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 you shot him dead.
bang.
Bang bang, right to the head. Bang bang. And the Sprout is in your face, Laz. The
Bring it.
Sprout rolls a 21 to hit. Not a crit.
Hey, it hits me finally.
That'll hit you.
The Sprout.
Something hit someone today.
Right? The Sprout requires you to do a Constitution save. I really should be targeting something other than Constitution with you guys, but
That is a
here's me
19.
making a poison dungeon.